Hi guys, Nancy here from Loombicious. Today we will be making a donkey. Since I did mine in grey, I will be doing one in dark brown now. You can also make her completely white or in black. They do all exist. So choose your main body color and make her or him. This might be part one. I will see how things work out. If it works out great, I will do this all in one tutorial, but I might split it up in two halves. But I guess you guys will see. So this might be part one of the donkey. As you guys already might know, my designs are partially based on designs and techniques from Courtney Nicole. So make sure you check her channel, How to Loom Your Dragon. We will be doing the donkey now. I will be using dark brown instead of gray. The rest of the design will be the same. So just choose your main body color and follow me. We will start with the ears. So take a double looped main body color. For me, that's dark brown. Then take 3 body color. Then take a white and 1 main body color. Then take a black double loop band and cap that off with a single band wrapped around 5 times around this peg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now all we have to do is loom up. This will be 1 ear. You will have to make a second one, of course. Simply loom up all these bands. Take it off carefully. Like this. And store this on a toothpick or a hook or something else. So make a second ear. You will need it later. Let me see, what else can we do? Well, we do that later. Let's start with the top of the head. These will all be double loop bands, so I am turning my loom, otherwise I can put them on right. So double looped main body color band going there. One going here. And a third going there, all double looped. Also on the opposite side. So I'm turning my loom again. This works better for me, otherwise my bands are all twisted. We simply have to do the same on the opposite side. So put on 3 double looped bands. Now we have to put on 4 double loop bands in the middle. So 1 here. I know this might be a bit annoying for you guys, that I'm holding my loom, but that way my bands aren't so twisted. Oh gosh. Don't talk while looming. Well, 4 double looped bands in the middle and 3 on the sides. Now we will be making the eyes. So take your eye color band. My eyes will be green. Wrap that around your hook 2 times. Then take a black band, wrap it around 4 times. Then take your eye color band and wrap it around 2 times. This will be the eye. Now take a single brown band or main body color band, and you have to slide over all these loops onto that double loop band if they want to. I have 2 long nails, I have to clip them. This can be a bit tricky, so take your time. How can this be? Oh gosh, I'm doing this over again. And now I hope things are going all right. Those 2, those 4, and 2 more. Yeah, that's better. Try to make this look as neat as you possibly can. I will put those around this bag. Can you see this? This bag, and stretch it to the middle like that. The good part of your eye will be facing that way. So there is a cross on the back of your eye that will face the back of the head to the beginning of your loom. Now we have to do the second eye. I hope that will go better. So take your eye color band, wrap it around 2 times. Take a black band, wrap it around 4 times. Then take your eye color band again and wrap it around 2 times. Take a double loop main body color band and slide all of these bands over onto the double loop band. Also make this look as neat as you possibly can. And also place that, well, the same way, but on the opposite side. Like that. Now we will be attaching the horizontal bands. So take a single main body color band and make a triangle, double loop it. Like this. And another one. And a third and last. We will be attaching the ears while looming. But first we have to place a cap band around this peg. Wrap a single band around that peg 4 times. I'll loop it 4 times. 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4. Also try to make this look neat. And I believe now we can loom. Yes, we can. So go behind your cap band. Take the first double loop band where the eye is attached. Loom that over, get back in. Get the next double loop band. Loom that one over. Now do the middle row. I believe, yeah, we can loom this up entirely. You don't have to attach anything there. Now loom up the sides twice. We'll be attaching the ears onto those pegs. Mine is stuck again. Why? That will be 1 and 2 times. Now grab your ears. They do slightly curve. You will have to place them around these pegs, curving down. So get your hook through like this and place them onto those pegs, curving down. If they do curve at all, you can make them curve a bit if they are facing the wrong way. You just need to pull them actually. So place it on your hook like that, around this peg. Try to put them on so the bands aren't twisted, those double loop bands. Like this. Now we can loom the final sets. Stuck again. How do I do that? If you pull it, well, it will snap because all those bands are double looped. Now tie off those 3 ends with any color band. It doesn't matter what band, as long as you tie it off. So it won't go anywhere. We will be attaching the mains when we finished the whole donkey though, so I won't be doing that now. Take this off very carefully. Otherwise we all have to do this over again. This looks really weird, but it will turn out fine. The ears, you have to face the ears up. I'm sorry for my voice, but I have a sore throat, so I hope I won't get sick. Guess I will have to drink in between the tutorial. Well, adjust the eyes a bit. Oh, mine aren't that pretty. Well, they look alright. You can always adjust it later. So, this will be the top of your donkey head. Put it aside. Now we will be making the middle portion of the head. So take 2 main body color bands, place them there. Take 2 more, place them there. Do the same thing on the opposite side. 2 bands here. 2 bands here. Now the middle row. Place 2 there. 2 there. And 2 there. Now take a double looped, a single brown, double loop it. Let me see. Yeah, and another one. Do the same thing on the opposite side. Now down the middle row, also 2 double loop bends, so 1 double loop there in the middle and another double loop there. Taking a new one for that one, stretched out, because it's double looped, it might snap. Now take your white bands, also place a double looped white band here, and obviously on the opposite side this will be the snout of your donkey. Take another white for the middle row. Now take another white, and we have to go diagonally this way. Doesn't matter which one you do first, to be honest. And 1 double looped white band on the opposite side. Now take a single white band. Am I doing this right? Yes. And place a horizontal band here, like that. Simply make a triangle. Take another white, double loop it, and create another triangle, horizontal band. Now take a brown or your main body color band, double loop it, place that there. Now take 2 bands, place those there, and take 2 more bands and place those there. Let me see. Yeah, now we need to cap off the snout with a single white wrapped around 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now before we start looming, we have to make the nostrils. Nostrils. Well, the nose thingies. So take a snout color band, double loop it. Now take a single black band and cap off that double loop white band by wrapping this around 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh gosh, that's why I love to hold my loom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So wrap it around 5 times. Simply loom this, and obviously make a second one. Now you can leave it on your loom for now. First we need to loom up those 2 diagonally bends. Go behind your cap band, try to grab. This is kind of hard because these are double loop bands. Grab the first double looped bands and loom those over. Try to do this so they aren't twisted. Go back into the capping band and loom over a second. Now take your nostril. Turn your loom. Take off those just loomed diagonally bends. Keep them on your hook. This is kind of hard to do so. Slide over the nostril and replace. Like that. Need to grab my second one. You have to do this on the opposite side as well. Turn your loom. Take off those loomed diagonally bends. Oh gosh, that went wrong. Try to slide them all over. Yeah, that's better. And replace like that. Well, that's it. Now we can continue looming. I will do the middle row first. I will have to see where to stop. Yep. Loom up and stop here. We will be attaching the top of the head there. Now loom up the sides. And once more. Stop there. Same thing on the opposite side. Make sure you go behind all the bands, also the horizontal bands. You don't want to loom those. Now take the top of your head. I will do this a different way, like my other animals. You can attach this upside down all around this pack, but I won't be doing that. Have your head upside down, so let the ears hanging down, and stick your hook through first set of loops in the middle. I'll remove my loom so you can see this better, I hope. If you pull this, you can actually see a hole. You have to get your hook through those first set of loops in the middle. I can see my hole right now. I'm just sticking my hook through, I guess. Yeah, that's okay. Let's stick it through the middle, so you will have it on your hook like this. Just pull it up so it's on your hook like this. Then simply grab those bands you need to loom. Don't put them around the pack, but slide your head over, just like that. And then loom. That's it, your head's attached. Loom up once more, then flip this over. Now we will be attaching those 3 loose ends onto those 3 pegs. So stick your hook through those 4 loops. I will be removing my tying band. Put them around the peg and loom the final bands in the middle. Now we have to do this on the sides as well. Stick your hook through those 4 loops. You can leave your tying band if you want to. Try to put them around the peg without twists, or well, not too many twists. This is kind of tricky to do this without a tying band, but I'd rather do this than miss one. I'll loom over the last 2 bands on the side, and now we have to do the last set. Stick your hook through those 4 loops. Remove the tying band if you want to. You don't have to. Put them over the peg. And also loom. I can't see this correctly. Yeah. Also loom those 2 bands. Then tie off those 3 ends again. And yeah, then you can remove her from your loom, or him. Like this. Now take her off carefully, especially with the double loop bands. I'm lifting up the eye a bit so the bands go underneath them. Almost there. Yeah, like that. So this will be the top of your donkey head. You can adjust the nostrils, adjust the ears when we're done with the bottom jaw. Looks cute and brown. Yeah, I like it. Well, put it aside. Now we're going to do the bottom jaw. So take your main body color bands, put 2 of them. Those are 2 bands there. And 2 there. Also on the opposite side. 2 here. 2 there. Actually, this is the same as the upper jaw. So 2 in the middle. 2 more. 2 again. Now take a double looped dark brown. Place that there. Another double looped dark brown. Well, for me, you might be doing a gray one or a white one. One double loop there. And a double loop here. Also in the middle, we have to place 2 of them there. So a double loop here. And a double loop, ouch. That happens. And a double loop here. Now take your white bands. Place a double loops here. Also on the opposite side. And also in the middle. Then place 2 double looped white bands diagonally. And also place them diagonally here. And that's why I don't like to do this that way. I'm doing this over. They're so badly twisted. I don't do that when I do it like this. I'm sorry guys, but I'm doing this like this. So 2 double looped white bands going diagonally. Now take a single double looped white band and place it around these pegs like a horizontal band. Make a triangle. Take another white band, place it here. Take a double looped dark brown band, place that there. Now take 2 dark brown bands, make a triangle, and another one. Now we'll be making the tongue. Will be a tiny tongue. So take your pink bands, put 1 double loop pink band there, and cap this off by wrapping 1 pink band around 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And simply loom this. Don't get it off your loom yet. Leave it on your loom. We will be attaching this later. This will be the tongue. Very tiny. But we have to, because the head is quite tiny. Like that. Now cap off the bottom with a single white band. Wrap it around 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And over the first double loop bands. Oh gosh, that one is really tight. Doesn't matter as long as it doesn't snap. That one, no, loom up the middle. Let me count. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, loom up 3 times. And now take your tongue, place it around that peg we just loomed up to. Like this. Let me see, yeah, and loom up twice. Stop there. Now we're going to loom up the sides. Oh, I have to check this again. Oh gosh, I was looking at the wrong drawing. Well, it doesn't matter. The tongue is attached all right. That's okay. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have to loom up the sides 3 times because we will be attaching, yeah, the head there. And also on the opposite side, I'll push down a bit and grab the top of your head. I will have to check my prototype again for this. So I pull it through the double looped bands. Yeah. Now stick your hook through the double loop bands beneath the eye. I'm sorry, I'm doubting myself now. Did I do that? Yeah, I did do that. Stick your hook through, not those first brown bands you come across if you go from the white side. So take the top 2 bands and take the bottom 2 bands. You need to stretch this, but you can also do this another way. You can put this around the peg, but because these are double loop bands, I will be doing this a different way. So simply, if you have the bands you need, get your head as far up as you possibly can on your hook. Then grab those 2 bands you need to loom, and simply, I'm turning my loom a bit, slide this over like this. This will be actually the same thing as putting it around the peg, but you don't have to stretch it out that far. So we have to do the same thing on the opposite side. So get to the top 2 loops beneath the eye, like this. And you also need to grab the bottom 2. This is kind of difficult. Don't grab your horizontal bands. Yeah, like this. And we can also do this on like the opposite side. You can stretch this a bit. So grab those 2 bands you need to loom. And then slide over those bands on your hook and place it onto that peg. That's it, to be honest. Now we will be attaching those 3 loose ends to those 3 pegs practically beneath it. So stick your hook through. You can remove the tying bands, you don't have to, like I already said a million times. Well, not in this video, but in all my videos. Just don't lose them. Yeah, have to pull them over, put them over onto that peg, and then loom up the final 2 bands. If it does come off, it's okay, it doesn't matter. It will do when you take the head off anyway. I will do the middle section. Get your hook through all those 4 loops. Get it around the peg in the middle. And loom the bottom 2 bands like that. Do the same thing on the last side of your loom. Stick your hook through. Remove the tying band. Place those. That's only 1. Around that peg. I can hardly see what I'm doing. Like that. I'll loom those final 2 bands. And make sure you go behind your horizontal band. Like that. Tie off. I will take some new bands now. Those 3 ends. And then you can remove it, well, him or her. You can remove your donkey head from your loom. Remove her carefully. Now the final bands. Like this. Cool. Oh, I love it in dark brown. Even better than grey. Well, she looks wonderful. You can pull out the tongue a bit if you want to. You can also leave it if you want to. Mold it, squeeze it until you are pleased with the way your head looks. I guess we will be doing the neck. Yeah, let's do the neck. Let me see. So, take your main body color. Put 2 of them there. Two bands here. 2 bands there. Also in the middle. 2 there. I can do this like this. 2 there. And 2 there. Also 2 there. 2 there. And 2 bands here. This will be the neck. Now we will do the horizontal bands. Take 2 bands for this. So make a triangle with 2 bands there. And 2 here. Now take your donkey head, face her right side up. Now stick your hook through those 4 loops. We will be attaching her on those 3 pegs. I suggest you do remove your tying bands because I want to attach another horizontal band here. I will show you how to do that. So do remove your tying bands for this piece of the tutorial. Try to put this on as neat as you possibly can. Now we need to attach the last set of bands. Like this. Now we have to take off only the top 2 of the bands we just attached. Only the top 2. Nothing more, nothing less. Of all 3. So the bottom 2 will stick on your loom. Get those off. Now grab 2 main body color bands and place another horizontal band. Like this. And now we need to replace those bands. This is kind of tricky, but you can do it. It will look better if we do attach another horizontal band there. I believe these are twisted. Yeah, they were. Are those? Yeah, those are also twisted. So we'll make this look neat. You have the time to do this. It will turn out better if you do this right at once. Oh, like that. Now her head is attached and we can loom. Well, this is quite simple. Simply loom up all those bands, all those rows. So go behind all those bands, simply loom up again, and up again. Same thing for the middle. You might need to pull your head a bit. Grab the bands, loom them up again, and again. Also on the side. Loom up those, and those, and those. Yes. Now tie off those 3 ends. If I can reach my band. That goes better. This will be the neck. We will be attaching the neck to the body part, the main body. Like this. Now get her off your loom. This will give you some impression how this will look. I think it's cute when she has a neck. And thanks, Courtney, for your advice for this. Or actually your confirmation. I already believed I would have to do it this way, but I didn't know for sure. So Courtney confirmed. Well, this will be her neck. It will be curved when we attach her Cool. Yeah. Well, put her aside. We will be making, let me see, the legs now. Yeah, we have to change our loom to a rectangular shape. Like this. Take your main body color bands, place 2 of them here. This will be the back leg. 2 there. 2 there. 2 in the middle. 2 there. And 2 there. Now place 2 going diagonally this way. And 2 that way. Now go down 2 times with 2 bands. Now take a dark brown band, take a white band and another dark brown band, so those are 3 bands, like this. Place them there. This will be the leg. Now we need to make the hooves. So grab your black bands, wrap 1 around and double loop it. Make a double looped black band there, and another one. Cap off with a single black, loop it around 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And another one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. These will be the hooves. Loom them. Get both of them on your hook. Try to make this look neat, so they're almost even. That's okay. Now take a double looped main body color band. And slide those hooves onto that double loop band. These are, this is the same as my goat or my cow. Now take a toothpick or something else you can stick through here and leave it on your hook. Like that. Now take 2 main body color bands. This is, put them around your hook and now wrap them around 2 times. So 1 and 2. Obviously they do get twisted, but try to make this look as neat as you can. Now reclaim that double loop band onto your hook. Did you even see this, guys? Oh, I have to do another one, I believe. Now take 2 bands and slide these over. I will show you again what to do with the front leg. Simply get all of these bands onto those 2 bands. Make this look neat. Well, as neat as you possibly can. This will be the hoof. Need to attach that to the leg. Mine is looking kind of fuzzy right now, but yeah, I like it that way. It's okay. Yeah, I like that. Now we have to place that on the bottom of the leg, It doesn't matter which way your hoof will be facing. You can easily flip it around, so it will be a right or a left leg. That doesn't matter. So put it around there. Now take 2 dark brown bands, make a horizontal band there, and take 1 double looped for a horizontal band there. And now we can loom the back leg. Oh, these bands are completely twisted. No, I don't want that. Oh, I can't get them untwisted right now. So simply grab those 3 bands. You might need to push down your hoof a bit in order to loom. Loom them over. Loom up. Now loom the first 2 bands you come across. So those are the diagonally ones. Then loom up this row. Now go behind all those bands. Grab the top 2 and loom over. And the final one. Well, obviously you need to make a second leg. You don't have to mirror it. You can make it exactly the same. You can flip the hoof so it will be a right or left leg. That doesn't matter. You can make it the same way. Tie off those ends. And get your back leg of the loom. This will be 1 back leg. So you guys just rewind the video and make a second back leg. You can make them exactly the same. So you can flip one and it will be a left and right leg. That doesn't matter. Like this. So make another one. Now we will be doing the front leg. Also quite easy. So take 2 main body color bands, place them there. Place 2 there. Place 2 there. And 2 there. 2 there. Now go diagonally like this. Place 2 here. 2 there. Now take a dark brown, a white, and a dark brown band. So 3 bands. Place them here. Now I will be attaching the horizontal bands now. So take a double looped main body color band, place it here. And another one. Place it there. Now we will be making another hoof. So take a black band, double loop it, and cap off 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, not 4 times, but cap off with a single band, single black band. Wrap it around 4 times. Now make a second one, a double loop black, 1 black, wrap it around 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Loom those. Get them both onto your hook. Adjust them a bit if you need to. Make it look even, all those loops. Now take a double looped main body color band. I will remove my loom so you can see better. Slide those hooves onto that double looped band. Pull it over both of them. Now take a toothpick to hold them and leave them on your hook like this. Now take two dark brown bands, get them around your hook. Now wrap it around 2 times. 1, 2, like that. Now reclaim that double loop band onto your hook, like this. Now take 2 more double loops, not double loops, I'm sorry guys, 2 bands, 2 dark brown bands or your main body color bands. We have to get all of these bands onto those 2. Take your time, pull them all over. Make this look as neat as you can, or don't. Just if you want to. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, now take your loom again and we have to place that at the bottom. This will be the hoof. This is the front leg. I believe I already said that or not. I don't know. But we can loom now. So go behind all those hoof bands. You might need to hold it down. Loom over those 3 bands. And loom up. Like this. Tie off the ends so it won't come apart. And take it off. And obviously make a second front leg. Make it exactly the same way. We can do this, and you have 2, well, a left and a right leg. You should have your head now, and your 2 back legs and 2 front legs. I will split this video in half. So we will be doing the stomach now, and I will do the whole body and the tail and the pink bow in the second part of this tutorial. So change your loom. You have to put the middle row 1 peg down, like this. Now you have to choose what color you want your belly to be, or your stomach. I will do a white one. But first we have to make a small attachment, you call it like that, some extension of the belly. So first we're going to do that. Choose your belly color. It will exist completely out of 2 bands, so place 2 bands there. This will be a tiny piece of the belly. We need to attach that to there. 2 more. Now cap off the bottom with a single white band, wrap it around 4 times. Make this look neat. My donkey is brown, dark brown, so I will be taking loose dark brown bands. Place 1 here, place 2 around this peg, and place 2 around that peg. We will be needing those to attach it to the neck. This is the extension. Well, loom this. Just pretend those loose bands aren't there. You can tie off the bottom. We will be attaching it soon, so it doesn't matter. But we have to do this first before I can do the belly. Take this off. This will be the extension to fill up the neck, actually. You have to pull these out, one to the left, one to the right, like this. And we will be attaching this soon. So put that aside. Now take your white bands again, 2 at a time, 2 here, and 2 there, and 2 going this way, and 2 going that way. Now we have to go down all the way to the bottom on both sides with 2 bands all the time. And 2 diagonally that way at the bottom. Also do this on the opposite side. Quite simple to do. Two bands all the time. Now we are going to place the horizontal bands. The horizontal bands will be double loops. So now we have to place them. Place 1 here. I will start at the bottom. Place 1 here. Those are double looped horizontal bands. Oh, well, that one snapped. Another one, please. Do this all the way to the top. 2 bands, not 2 bands, no. These are double looped horizontal bands. And the last horizontal band, place it there. Push them down a bit because we will have to place loose bands around those pegs. But first, get your extension. We'll be attaching that to this peg. This actually will function as a cap band. So place that around there. And I will need to put on loose bands around all of those pegs so we can stitch this to the body. I'll simply place one around every peg. And just pretend they are not there, but they have to remain in place, so make sure they don't jump off your loom. Place two here. What is that band from? Is that a double loop band? I'm sorry. Yeah. Place 2 here and 2 here. Don't place any loose band there. We can tie that off. So we can start looming now. Start at the bottom. Did I put 2 of them there? I don't know. I probably did. I don't know for sure. Well, that's enough, I believe. Now leave it like this. Simply now loom everything. I'll go behind the extension. I'll grab those white bands and loom over. I'll simply loom up. And make sure those loose bands will stay around the pegs because we need them. And make sure you go behind your horizontal bands. And now we have to loom up the other side. And loom over this one. Make sure you go behind all those bands. Only grab the bottom 2 white bands. Put them both around the peg. And now tie off the top with a main body color band. We will also be using that one to attach it to the body. And now take this off your loom. This will be the stomach of your donkey. In the next part of the video we will be making the body, the whole body, and attach the stomach to the whole body, and obviously also the tail. I need to do that one, and I need to do a pink bow. I will put that around his tail. I'll pull out those bands. Also pull one to the left and one to the right here. This will be the rear. This will be for the neck to attach it. Well, you should have your stomach ready, 2 back legs, 2 front legs, and your donkey head with a neck. The body we will be doing in the second half of this tutorial, and we will finish the donkey well, completely there. I won't do a third part. So guys, well, I'll see you in part 2 of the donkey. Bye bye.